Hello, everybody. It's that boy, that man boy, Jordan Jackson. Um,
Man, boy.
I don't know. Episode 19, I think, but I'll check after. The Rams did not make the playoffs. Wyatt, would you like to continue that?
Am I supposed to say that the Packers didn't make the playoffs either?
Just go down the line, guys.
Yeah. Saints also did not make the playoffs.
Broncos eliminated, man.
Not
The Broncos are trash.
I thought Cameron wasn't going to say it for a second. I was going to say, we're not starting until everyone says it. All right. All right. Starting off with some trivia here. Wyatt, since you're first in line, who are the Packers' last five starting quarterbacks?
Last five starting quarterbacks.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, hold on. Last five quarterbacks to actually start a game, or like consistently, like you are the guy
Start a game.
to start a game. Okay. Do I have to get them in order?
Just the last five. I don't care the order.
Okay. Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love, Seneca Wallace.
Hold on. Okay, there you go. Button wasn't working. And because I don't know who was later, there are two options for your last one. If you get either one of them, I'll give you the point.
Okay, Matt Flynn.
Okay, he was one of the guys. So there's one more option. Come on now. 10 seconds.
I can't think of this last guy.
Are you throwing in the towel?
Yep.
All right, Cameron, do you know who it is? Hey,
Good
hey,
job,
what are you guys looking at? What is this?
I'm watching the stream.
You got an idea? Oh, look at those pretty
I
faces.
don't.
Matt, you got an idea?
Are we doing quarterbacks as well?
No. If you can guess the last Packer guy.
Oh.
That guy didn't hear
Kyle
who he
Orton.
said, so.
No Kyle Orton.
Nope, it's not Kyle Orton.
Yeah.
All right,
I
Christian.
don't know.
I didn't hear who all he said, so.
So
I can repeat them real quick. Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love, Seneca Wallace, Matt Flynn.
I don't know. Josh something.
Josh something is not on the list. It is
Brett Favre.
no, it's Brett Hutley. Brett Hutley.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Okay.
All right. We have two Broncos fans here. Would you guys like to split it and do the last 10 starting quarterbacks? Or do one of you want to do like running backs or something?
I can attempt to do running backs, but that's a deep.
Well, you
What
guys don't want to
about-
split
Aren't
it? You guys have had
Aren't
like
you pretty equally as versed in the Chiefs, Matt?
What'd you say?
So aren't you pretty equally know about the Chiefs because your dad?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying, you guys
I
have
could
had
do the
like
Chiefs if you want me to. I could do the Chiefs.
you guys have had like
Um,
10 starting quarterbacks in the last two seasons, all right? We
I know.
All right, you can do the Chiefs if you want.
We'll try. Oh my gosh.
So do you guys want to go together or or what?
What do you think, Cameron? You
I'm
confident?
down. I'm down for either.
Let's do the 10 quarterbacks. I think we
Alright.
can go back.
All right, you guys will
10
alternate. All right?
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, Cameron. Last one,
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson. And the button's not on. Hold on. All right, Matt.
Do I have to do like in order?
I already told Wyatt no.
Okay. Oh, Drew Lock.
Drew Lock.
Brock Osweiler.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4,
He's-
5,
he's definitely
6,
the last
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, Brock is like in the last 15.
Holy cow. There's been that
Wow.
many?
Yeah, there's been a
Oh
lot.
my gosh. Wait, I thought we were doing. Oh, we're doing the 10. Okay.
Holy cow.
I can't believe there's been that many. Shoot. I.
Come on
Wow.
now,
Oh
son.
my gosh. I'm gonna just say. Was it Joe Flacco on the Broncos, man?
Joe
Was
Flacco
it?
is in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
I
Gabbard.
can't believe it.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh yeah, good one. Yeah. I completely forgot about Teddy. I said this earlier, but I didn't know it was this many. But I'm just gonna throw it out. I'm gonna just say Kyle Orton.
If Brock Osweiler wasn't on there,
I know, but that was like that was in the area of like, was it before Peyton or after? That was like something I just truly don't remember.
all right,
But
Gabbard.
yeah, that was my favorite.
Oh, man, what was that one guy's name that everyone thought was going to be great? Fuck. Drew Lock.
Matt
Okay.
already said Drew Lock.
Oh,
That was
crap.
Drew.
Case Keenum.
Case Keenum.
Good one. Yeah, that was good. I
All
forgot
right.
about Case.
Matt.
I can't. I'm out. I'm throwing in the towel.
You
My
got.
brain is fried with all those quarterbacks. I still can't believe Brock Osweiler was in like 15.
He's not 15. I'm looking at it again. He's 11th. There's a couple repeats in here.
Um,
All right, Gabbard. One more guess.
I know it's Tyson something.
oh gosh, yeah. Okay.
Paxton Lynch.
Paxton
Yeah.
Lynch.
Yeah, I forgot about Max.
All right, Christian, you got a guess?
Was Trevor Simeon said?
Trevor is available. Wyatt?
That was my guess.
Trevor Simeon. Oh my gosh, yeah.
No, I don't have
I
another
guess
one.
another one.
All right, Cameron, do you got another guess?
I don't.
All right, Christian, do you have another guess?
Peyton Manning's 10, right?
No.
No way, because he started after Brock got benched.
Yeah, but Brock came back.
Osweiler started after Peyton, didn't he?
Did he? I thought they
He
traded.
would have. Yeah, you remember he got Brock like played a playoff game for us,
Yep.
Yeah, and
and
then
then Manning came back.
yeah.
No, Brock. Peyton's
Yeah,
last
but Brock
game
didn't
was
he
in
start that next
2015.
season?
Oh.
I thought you said that Brock was 11th. So
He
wouldn't
is.
that automatically default Manning to 10th because
That's what I'm trying to say. Peyton's last game was in 2015. Brock's last game was in 2017.
as a Bronco?
Yep. According to this.
What?
Says he started 4 games in 2017. But the last guys we were looking for were Brett Rippin, Jeff Driscoll, and Brandon Allen. And also Philip Lindsay is on here for some reason, so I would have counted that.
That's funny.
All right, Christian. Them
Yeah.
sis. You ready?
Yeah, surprisingly, I know this one because Drew Brees surprisingly isn't on this list. Because ever since him, it's been bad. But Andy Dalton,
Sorry, the list was being weird.
Jameis Winston,
Okay.
Taysom Hill, Trevor Simeon, and Ian Brock.
I'm not seeing Ian Brock.
You mean Ian Book?
That's who I
Yeah,
saw.
Ian Book. Yeah, Ian Book.
Jesus.
Should I give him that one? Or
He knew who
He
I
was close enough.
Ion Brock.
meant. See, that's how unnotable he was.
All right, let's jump into who am I. Matt, you got the least amount of points. Do you want there's 2 NBA legends, 2 football legends, 2 wrestling legends, and a current UFC and a past UFC.
Just give me NBA. That's all I know.
All right, go ahead. You know what? You know what? Since I didn't
my-
like plan any of these, I'll give you guys all one free one. I played mainly in the 80s.
Okay. Was I an all-star?
Nope.
Did I play for the Hawks?
Yes.
Bud Webb?
I don't know
What
how
the
you
hell?
got that. It's like not that you got it, but you got it in 2 questions. That is so hard. All right. Well,
Well, like that was like the most like I feel like the most noticeable person in the '80s that didn't play in the All-Star.
I guess. All right, Cameron. And before anyone at home says that was cheated, I had everybody send me answers. All right, I didn't come up with these. All right, Cameron. I'm assuming you want one of the UFCs.
Yeah.
Do you want past or present?
Let's do past first.
Okay. I'm ready.
I
I'm not
thought
gonna
you
give
said
you a
we get a
hint.
free one.
Yeah,
I don't-
you can give him a
This is your expertise, bro. And I don't even know how to give you a free one for this one. Here, Christian, you want to play the game with him?
You the error.
Do I want to what?
Do you want to play the game with him?
What do you mean?
I'll text you who it is, and you can answer the questions.
I guess.
All right.
And then you can give me the free hint that I'm owed.
All right. Did you get it?
Yeah. Dang. A free hint. It's like hard to give one that won't just give it away. All right. Man. I ended my career on a 2-fight. No, wait. Yeah, a 2-fight losing streak. Yeah.
Wyatt looks like he's on the edge of his seat
Is he
there.
ever a champion?
Yes.
This
Is he
was also
British?
Go ahead, sorry.
No, he is not British.
What?
This
Brazilian?
was also Wyatt's pick.
No.
See, I'd say something, but every time I do, Cameron also happens to talk at the same time. So a lot of dead air here.
Heavyweight?
Yes.
DC?
No.
What?
It's 5 questions, by the way.
How many is he at?
3 more. Well, 2 more and a
3 more.
guess, I guess. Unless he just has 3 guesses.
Junior DeSantos.
No. I said he wasn't
Oh
Brazilian.
yeah, Alistair.
Nope.
What?
One more guess.
Alistar was never champ.
He was interim champ.
I don't think. No, he wasn't.
He was. Because when he fought Stipe, it was he had the interim belt.
I don't remember him fighting anyone for the intro. I can't believe you haven't guessed it.
Oh, it's Kane.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay, but look how many ones I named.
All right.
I think Alistar was only on a one fight losing streak.
Wyatt, what do you want?
NFL.
All right. I should be able to handle this one, Christian. Go ahead. Go
Me?
ahead. No, I was just saying because you did the last one. Just so.
Oh.
All right, I'm ready.
Do I get my freebie?
Oh yeah. I played, and like I said, these are legends. I played on offense.
You played on offense.
I don't know, like I'm listed as an offensive player.
What the? Okay. That I don't know if that was any helpful.
It's helpful, isn't it? Isn't it? It's helpful.
Listed as an offensive player. Okay. What team did you play for?
I played for the Chiefs and Rams.
Chiefs and Rams offensive player. Did you play special teams?
I did play special teams.
Hmm.
Next round, if you guys can guess who gave me these players, I'll give you an additional 2 points.
Chiefs and Rams. I don't know that very many Chiefs and Rams players.
You have 6 more questions if you need them.
Jeez, that's a lot of questions. What years did you play?
I played from 2000 to 2008.
Mhm.
Not too much thinking, man. Come on now.
Who were you drafted by?
I was drafted by the Chiefs.
What college did you go to?
Texas A&M.
That doesn't help me at all.
You got 3 guesses, or 2 questions and a guess.
Yeah, no one's coming to mind.
Come on now.
I honestly got nothing. I don't even know who to guess.
Just use up your last 3 guesses and then let someone else try.
All right. Tavon Austin.
I retired, so
Yeah.
no, I'm not Tavon.
Josh Cribbs, even though I know he played for Cleveland.
Not Josh Cribbs.
I don't know. Devin Hester. I know he didn't play for either one of those teams. All right, pass it on to somebody else.
All right. Christian, you got to guess who this is?
No.
Cameron, you got to guess who this is?
Nope.
The guy who gave me the answer. Do you want to tell him who it is?
Yeah, was even thinking about it because I was like, who could this be? And I was like, oh wait, this is my answer. I didn't know he played for the Rams, to be honest. Dante Hall. That's who I picked.
Yeah,
Dante
no, wouldn't-
Hall. You don't know Dante Hall?
not really. No.
Oh
Yeah, but
man,
he was
Is this an
before Devin
offensive player?
Hester.
Actually, though, I thought he sounded like a cornerback.
I said offensive player.
No, yeah, I thought he sounds like a cornerback to me though.
Dante Hall? I think you're thinking of
Yeah.
D'Angelo Hall.
Maybe, I don't know.
All right, Christian, what do you want? What do you want?
Current WWE.
There is no current WWE, but you can have the other WWE option.
All right, that's fine.
All right. Go ahead.
Where's my free one?
Oh yeah. My father was a wrestler as well.
Huh?
Well, you haven't even asked me a question, bro. What do you do?
My Rikishi.
No.
All right. What decade am I most prominent in?
Late 90s, early 2000s. Maybe mid 90s to early 2000s.
See, I feel like I want to say the obvious one, but I don't. Was I ever a champion? World champion?
I was not.
Man. It's a pretty hard one. Trying to think of like all the second generation superstars. Man.
This episode is brought to you by T Public.
Am I IRS?
No.
The whole IRS.
God dang, what? Playing WWE the whole time?
No.
No. Eddie Guerrero?
Nope.
God dang. Rey Mysterio?
Negatory.
What the? Was I
Last
ever
one.
Intercontinental champion?
You gotta ask me that.
Why?
You're on your last guess.
Am I?
Yes.
Grandmaster Sexy?
This is your closest guess, but no. All right, Wyatt, you want to take a crack at this? Huh?
I guess.
No. Matt, you got a guess here?
No Rock.
It's not The Rock.
Yeah, that is my only guess.
Would you like to
But,
tell him who it was?
Me?
Yeah.
It was Sean Stasiak.
I did not know. Who knew his dad was a wrestler?
Hey, his dad was one of the first ever world champions in WWE.
Who was it?
Who's his dad?
I don't know, like Dan Stasiak or something.
Yes, he should have. And the weird thing is, I was gonna pick Planet Stasiak for mine.
I have no idea who that is.
His father, Stan Stasiak, bro. Who doesn't know that? All right.
Jay-Z, you didn't even know his name.
Do you want the other one? I mean, oh no, you can't. All right, go ahead.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What's available?
For you, NFL, NBA.
I'll do NFL, I guess.
All right. I'm ready. I was a defensive player. Seems fair to Wyatt.
What year was I drafted?
I was drafted in 1984.
God damn.
1984.
What teams did I play for?
I played for the Eagles, the Packers, the Panthers.
Oof.
Man, I ain't gonna everyone. When did I retire?
The year is 2000.
Reggie White.
Nice. I was gonna pick that one too. That was a good one. I was like, that has
Oh,
to be Reggie, man.
I was thinking that like after he said the teams I played for, but I was like, am I spacing that out?
I mistakenly
I
said
thought
him
he
in
played.
order.
I thought he got drafted a little late, like a year later. For some reason.
All right,
What does
Wyatt.
that mean?
Wait, is it Wyatt? Yeah, it should be Wyatt.
Yeah.
What are my options?
NBA, WWE, UFC.
And they're all legends now, right?
The UFC guy is current.
I don't know if I know very many current UFC fighters.
Let's say he's a current legend.
Current legend. All right, let's go UFC.
All right, Cameron, would you like to do this one for Wyatt?
Yeah, sure.
Even though this was Christian's pick, I'll just let you do it.
Okay. Are we still doing the free hint, or was that for
Yeah.
the first round?
Still going.
He was never a champ.
Okay. What weight class did he fight? Mostly. What was he known for?
Do we give the exact weight class?
What do you mean?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Featherweight.
Never a champ in the featherweight division. Featherweight's 145, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Matt looks like he has to sneeze.
I'm thinking. And I do have to sneeze. I'm sick.
45. Never champion. Crap.
You have 7 more questions there.
I gotta pick them wisely, all right. Are you American?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you ever been in a title fight?
No.
Jeez. And you're a legend? What?
5 more.
When was your last fight?
I think it was like 5 months ago.
5 months ago. No one's coming to mind. This is dumb. Okay.
Spit the questions out, man.
I'm just gonna start naming people. Diego Sanchez. I think he was bigger than featherweight, but
He did fight at featherweight a couple times, but
And he's fought for a belt when BJ Penn smoked his ass.
oh yeah, that's right. Sugar Sean O'Malley. I don't know.
Call that man a legend already.
No, bro. Like I don't know. I can't think of anybody.
2 more.
I got 2 more.
Yeah.
Good lord. Josh Koscheck. Cowboy Donald Cerrone. I don't know.
no.
Matt, you have a guess who it is?
I was actually gonna say Cowboy, but like I'm pretty sure he's at 155.
Yeah. Maybe no more.
But I was gonna also was it Eddie Alvarez? Did he ever? No.
Alvarez was a champion too.
Probably should have
Was
let you
he?
do this,
Okay.
Christian, so Cameron had a chance to steal it, but let me just say who it
Probably,
was. I didn't think about it.
Wait, I'm saying who it was?
Sure.
Oh, Cub Swanson.
Oh my
I
gosh!
completely forgot about him.
Yeah, the
Not
ghouls
even
like
on my
that
radar.
dude.
All right, Matt. That gives you a current this gives you the other WWE guy.
Current.
He's not current. I slipped up. Okay. You ready?
All right, just give me the give me the biggest hint ever, man. Okay, let's do it.
I am known as a tag team guy.
Tag team guy.
That seems like a fair hint.
Okay. You said it's past.
And it's past.
Is it past?
Yep.
Okay, what era?
Attitude.
Attitude.
Little bit of ruthless, but attitude.
Is my hair long and luscious?
It's longer than average.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Why am I thinking? I'm just gonna start naming people. Matt Hardy.
No.
Let's see who else. Longer than average. So it's not Triple H. No. Those are guesses, by the way. Those are guesses. Mark them.
Triple H and
yeah, Matt Hardy. Those are my 2 guesses so far.
I counted Matt, but Triple H, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Tag him in. I'm just trying to make this as quick as painless as possible. Okay. Just throw in the towel. I truly don't have any guesses right now. Just throw it in. I'm trying to make. Yeah. I can't even think of anything right now.
Wyatt, do you want to not break history and try and guess who this is?
Not
Break it.
history.
I think everyone has at least come away with a point before in this game, and I don't think you're about to.
Nope, I am definitely not. Even ask any good questions.
I know.
I just went straight to the answer, man. I was just trying to not make it like a 5-minute questionnaire.
And it's a WWE legend you said the attitude era and a little bit into the ruthless.
And it's not Triple H or Matt Hardy, and he has longer than average hair.
Shawn Michaels. I don't know.
No. All right, Cameron, do you have a guess?
You said he was known as a tag team guy?
I did.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that hint.
Road Dogg.
Nope.
Damn
You want to give him the answer?
The Worm.
The Worm?
Yeah.
Scotty too
Scotty
hot.
too hotty?
Yeah.
Oh man, that hair question threw me off.
Yeah.
It's like this long. What do y'all want from me?
But he always has that hat on or something.
The visor.
That's funny.
All right, hold on. Cameron, you're up.
In the middle of the show. Unprofessional. Imagine if Stephen A. Smith just answered the phone on the show.
When we have viewers, I'll put my phone on vibrate. All right, Cameron, you're up. And it's a NBA legend, and I don't like your chances, I'll just say.
Big hit, man.
All right. I'm trying to think what's not too obvious for the rest of the panel, so I'll just say I played most of my career with the Wizards.
Yeah, that ain't gonna help me. What era?
I would say I'll just give you decade, and I'll say 2000s.
2000s. Am I an all-star?
I've been an all-star.
Still playing?
No.
What position?
Point guard.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to make it easier for them. I ain't
I
gonna
kind
get
of
it.
knew from the first question.
4 more guesses if you need.
Nah, I'm good.
All right, Wyatt. Would you like to
Why?
not break history?
I don't know. I'm just gonna say John Wall, but I know it's not it.
It's not John Wall. Christian.
Gilbert Arenas.
It's Gilbert.
Yeah, see, I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I told
Gilbert.
you I didn't like your chances. All right, there's 4 of you. The Nuggets are playing, so divide a minute by 4. 15 seconds, guys. Each topic. Ready?
We get 15 seconds a topic,
Yeah. I'll give you
but
each
you gave us like 40 minutes on the questionnaire of who we are.
For
Hey,
real?
I don't decide how long you guys think. All right, I'm gonna try to
I
do
think
them
you can
quick.
make those a time thing.
All right. And I don't think this is the right first one. Yeah, all right, there we go. I'll give you guys time to read it, but when you start talking, you have 15 seconds, okay? Let's put that right here. And it says, which duo could beat Jordan and LeBron? And the first answer is Kobe KD, Steph Shaq, Magic Bird, Giannis and Wilt. Wyatt, 15 seconds. Go ahead. Breakdown.
Or, just to clarify, which one could or which one has the best chance?
The question says, which duo could beat Jordan and LeBron 2-on-2? Go ahead. 15
Every
seconds.
player in their prime.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go. I would definitely go with what the group there is going with Kobe and KD, right? Kobe and KD.
Yep.
Yeah, I would definitely go with them. I think that KD could outscore LeBron, and then Kobe and Jordan would be a really good matchup to watch.
All right. I gave you 20 seconds because I was feeling nice. All right, Cameron, go ahead. 15 seconds.
I'm gonna agree with Kobe and KD because I think Steph Curry and Shaq. I think Shaq's too slow. Steph's not physical enough. I would put Magic Johnson and Larry Bird in second, though.
Okay. Extra one for being on time. Matt, 15 seconds.
Yeah, I'm going Steph and Shaq because Steph is the greatest three-point shooter of all time, and who is gonna stop Shaq? Like, he's the most dominant player. Nobody in history could guard prime Shaq. So I'm going Steph and Shaq, 3 and deep.
Okay. That 3 and D cost you a point because you went a little over. All right,
I
Kirsten.
went 2 seconds over.
Go ahead.
Honestly, might surprise everyone, but I'm gonna go Giannis Wilt because I don't think KD and LeBron can stop. I mean, Jordan and LeBron could really stop either of those guys. Oh no, it froze. Oh, it froze. That's cheating.
All right,
Anyway,
take 2
I
seconds.
don't think they could stop either of those guys because Giannis is Defensive Player of the Year. Wilt is huge, so I think they just crowd the paint.
I'm gonna give you a
We
second
always
to
talk about how
rephrase.
Wilt's trash.
I'd like to give you a second to rephrase. Wilt is huge, but let's move on.
Hey, 20,000 women, man.
He has a big penis.
All right. Reverse the order. Oh wait, nope, never mind. That's an accident. Hold on. So this was supposed to be the first one. You agree with this tier list? It has Vince all by himself in tier 1. Tier 2 is Dominique, MJ, Dr. J. Tier 3 is LeBron, Blake, Kobe, Daryl Dawkins. Tier 4 is Clyde, Sean Kemp, Aaron Gordon, Jason Richardson, and David Thompson. Tier 5 is Spud, Shaq, Zach LaVine, Dwight Howard, Gerald Green, Nate Robinson, and don't know who that is at the moment. And tier 6 is a lot of guys, all right?
Ain't that Clyde Drexler on the far right?
Of tier 5?
Yeah, that's Clyde.
No, right here. I don't know who this is at the moment.
Yeah, isn't that Clyde?
No, Clyde's right here in tier 4.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see him now. Okay. Sorry.
They do both look awfully similar, though.
I
They do.
honestly can't tell you who that is
That
at the
widow
moment.
speak hairline, man. Alonzo Mourning? Like,
Yeah, I don't know who that is at the moment. But anyways, that might be the dude who dunked on Shaq that one time. But all right, Christian, 15 seconds. What you got to say?
Yeah, there's a few guys I'd put higher. Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine, I should be like tier 2 or 3. I think Westbrook should definitely be higher if it's counting in-game dunks as well. Vince is probably tier 1, but I don't think he should be the only one there. I'd put like Dr. J and Jordan in there. And then also, actually, that's all I'm gonna say.
I'll be a little realistic, guys, and I'll give you the full 30 because there's more than 30 people on this list, so I might as well just give you the full 30. All right, Matt.
oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm dropping LeBron down to tier 4 just because we haven't seen him in a dunk contest, and it's just kind of going based off of both. Like, great in-game dunker, dropping him down one. Aaron Gordon going up to tier 3. Same with Zach LaVine. He's going up because they actually do in-game dunks and dunk contests. That was like arguably one of the best dunk contests of our lifetime. And then Jordan, I'm putting him up to tier 1 as well. I mean, dude was literally flying with Vince. So
Dude, I legit thought you like were glitching. That's how fast you were talking. All right, Cameron.
man,
Go
he's
ahead.
like giving us 30 seconds to analyze 400 people.
Go ahead, Cameron.
I agree with the list for the most part, except I'd put Michael Jordan up because he literally has Air as his nickname. Dr. J would go up. And then I would also put Clyde the Glide because his nickname is Glide for a reason. He would go up probably to tier 2. And then I would put LeBron down also because, like Matt said, he's never been in a dunk contest, and then that's good.
All right, Wyatt, finish this off.
The only thing I have to say about this is how is Giannis not on this list at all? Not even tier 6. Giannis can't get a tier 6. That's all he does in games. It's just dunk on people. I literally watched him dunk over a Knicks player, jumped over the man and dunked on him. Like, how can he not even get a tier 6? Are you kidding? That's all I got.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you like an extra point because I didn't even notice Giannis wasn't even on here. That is like blasphemy right there.
That is ridiculous. That is disrespectful to my man.
My opinion, they should have definitely dropped Scottie Pippen off of the list because I'm like, dude, the only great dunk he's ever had was on freaking Patrick Ewing where he stepped over him. So it's like they put him in there.
I don't know. I
Look
think
at
tier
J.R.
6 is
Smith, man.
fair though.
J.R. Smith is in here, not Giannis. He had that one good dunk in there. No, he did have hops though. No, J.R.
Now that I
did
think about it, I'd put Shaq down too.
I
He
know
barely
Shaq
has
with
to jump to
body
dunk.
people, man.
He just kind of gets on his tiptoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gerald Green needs to be up too. Gerald Green was kissing the rim in games, bro. He was freaking high flying.
All right. Full minute. Cameron, this is all yours. Go ahead. Oh, clock's not working. Oh, there we go. Full
I don't-
minute.
Okay, so Dana said he's not going to step down after slapping his wife on New Year's Eve.
Minute starts now.
That's probably, huh?
The minute started now. Good.
Okay, I think that would have been a little harsh of a punishment, I guess, but I do think he should have a punishment of like 6 months suspension, like no pay or something. Something should happen. But I also think he's full of crap when he said him and his wife have never done this before because they just started swinging on each other with no hesitation. She smacked him, he started smacking her. I mean, usually if people have never done that before, there's like it just seemed too easy for them. They just started swinging, and it's so ironic that Dana White says, "Oh, he always badmouths people who hit women, but then he gets caught on camera hitting his own wife." So, but I do believe he should have a pretty harsh punishment.
Okay, this next one is yours, Wyatt. Ready?
Okay,
J.J. Watt retiring from the NFL.
go.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I mean, yeah, it's been a good career for him. Like the thing says there, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. Probably should have won an MVP as well. Aaron Rodgers won it that year, so I'm not too upset about it. But he kind of got robbed out of an MVP that season as well because he had 5 touchdowns that season.
I think 3.
I think. No, I thought it was 5. I thought he had 3 defensive touchdowns and then 2 offensive touchdowns.
Okay, maybe.
But yeah, so I mean, I feel like he kind of got robbed out of MVP, and it's been a good career. It's sad to see him go. I've been watching him since he was in college at Wisconsin, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Sad to see him go, but he has been plagued with injuries, so it's kind of good to see him have his last hurrah in the NFL.
Okay, Matt, this is you. MJ,
That's
he would leave the NBA.
That's the end of our lifetime. Just saying. Yeah, it just shows how much load management is such a big factor in today's game. 40-year-old LeBron or Michael Jordan averaging 37 minutes per game. That's like honestly crazy. I think like the person leading right now is Tatum. He's leading the most. He's doing like 36.4 or something. So like, and Jordan was averaging freaking 20 points a game that season, wasn't he? He was snapping that season. So, like I said, just factors in on load management. I mean, yeah, I guess it's just crazy stat. There's nothing really too crazy to say about it.
All right, Christian. I'm gonna wait for the time to tick down a little bit more. This is yours. Is Luka the MVP favorite?
Why does he get the good one? Why is this a good one?
So I can see why the general public thinks Luka is the favorite because he's the flashiest. He's been putting up like high stats. Don't get me wrong, he's in consideration. I would put Tatum above him probably because he's been more consistent. But Jokic is the MVP again. That dude just does things that you just don't see. He's too efficient. He is a triple-double machine. If it's not a triple-double, it's close double-double. I get that nobody wins it 3 times in a row, but it's just hard to like argue against all the stats. Like he literally leads in like all the like efficiency stats, and I don't think there's a more valuable player to any team in the league than Jokic is to the Nuggets.
Nice. I thought that went so well. Let's do it again in reverse. But hang on, before we do, there's been 2 guys to win the MVP 3 times in a row. Anybody got a guess who the first one was, or who one of them was?
Michael Jordan.
Larry Bird. Besides Matt, anybody want to take a guess for that second one?
Michael Jordan.
It's not MJ.
Kobe.
Not Kobe.
I don't know.
White, you got a guess?
No.
Come on, man, Skyhook.
It's
for real?
Moses Malone.
No, it's not crazy.
I was about to say because how many did Kareem win? I thought.
Wow, I didn't know Moses won 3 in a row. That's crazy.
Yeah. All right, moving on. We'll just go in reverse order. Christian, this one's yours. Oh, wrong timer. There we go. Oh. Come on now. There we go. All right. All the scoring going on. There was 36 all of 2020, 12, 2013. 45 so far this season. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But I mean, I feel like the league's been leaning towards seasons like this for a while now. I think we're just gonna keep seeing the scoring go up and up and up just because it's a shooting league now. I mean, these scores are like it's like on average every night that the scores are like 130 to 125, and that used to be like a crazy game. Like literally, I was doing some bets earlier, and the over unders was like 237 total points. I'm like, how is that the over under? Like that's insane. But yeah, like I said, with all this, it's pretty much just a scoring league, just like the NFL is just a scoring pass league. Like it's just how it is. Not as much defense, not as much physicality, and I think it's just going to keep getting higher.
Okay. Matt, what's the best head coaching job available? Jeez.
Low key upset. I got a good basketball.
Looking at these three teams that they had on the poll, the team that I feel like that has the most potential to win is definitely Denver. And I think the head coaching job, whoever does get the head coaching job in Denver, hopefully they're not Nathaniel Hackett and has to have 14 assistants just to run a freaking offense. So I think, that's probably the best available. I just feel like that team has some tweaks, a lot of tweaks on their offensive line that they need to adjust on. Panthers, I really don't see them kind of like building off of anybody right now. They're kind of just looking for a quarterback era right now. And then, the Colts would probably be my second top.
All right. Cameron, Pat Mahomes, he's killing it. 35 pass touchdowns in NFL history. He's third all time, just behind Tom and Aaron.
I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that he's going to eclipse them in that. He's probably going to hold the record. He's just the best quarterback right now, I think. Everyone thought he was going to go down a lot when he lost Tyreek Hill, but I kept telling everybody that's just not true. He's just that good. He might, looking at the stat, he might get like 9 games with that record.
Seasons.
That's crazy. Seasons, sorry.
That's crazy, yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah.
All right, Wyatt. We're gonna pause the clock real quick. This one's for everybody. I'll let you guys go ahead with this. Wyatt, but you can still go first. Put these in order. Oh, I think I'm covering up one of the.
So rank these.
Yeah. Wilt's 100. Okay. Kobe's 81. Well, go ahead.
But that 100 is like speculative. Like no one is for sure if that actually happened, right?
I mean,
he's got 100 on the stat sheet right there.
On that piece of paper that he wrote down and then showed to the world.
Somebody gave it to him.
Exactly.
Okay. There's a stadium full of people who saw the game. All right. Come on now.
I can't even read the Michael Jordan stats. I'm sorry.
Sorry. MJ, 69 points, 18 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals. Luka, 60 points, 21 rebounds, 10 assists. Yeah. Kobe's 81. And Wilt's 100.
So I would probably rank. I would go Kobe's 81.
Are you going top to bottom or bottom to top? I'm just wondering.
Top to bottom.
Okay.
So Kobe would be my 1. I think I would put Luka as my 2, Jordan as my 3, and Wilt as my 4. Just because, again, no one actually knows if that one's true.
Is that your answer to all of this? Want to give a little feedback? It's the only
like
non-timed
why
question.
I put him there?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, 81 points. That one for sure happened. That one is written down in the history books and actually on television, and people actually saw it. And then a 60-point triple double. Well, 60, 20, 10 triple double is absolutely insane. It's never happened before in the league. And then Jordan being Jordan, his stats are always insane.
All right. Cameron? Yeah, let's switch the order up a little bit. Matt, you want to go?
Yeah. So, number one, what I'm putting down. This is so tough, man. Just because I'm gonna go out of these 4 performances, Luka. That is arguably the best performance I've ever seen, like live. That is like absolutely crazy, especially something that has never happened before. 60, 20, 10. And the way that he went out with it, like how clutch that like freaking tip up shot after the free throw happened. That was like the best performance I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes. Then I'll probably go Kobe, 81 points against Toronto on Jalen Rose, and then because like I don't remember that game much, but 81 points is still crazy. Then Michael Jordan, 69, 18, 6, 4 steals. That'll be number 3 for me in the stat sheets when it comes to like advanced statistics. That game is actually the best game somebody has ever played in the NBA. So technically that's the best performance like ever. But I never saw it with my own 2 eyes. But then I'd have to do Wilt's 100 just because like the scoring out of the other 3 just seemed much more crazy, efficient shooting, 3-pointers, passing. Like, yeah, those are my 4.
Can you guys see now why I thought Matt was talking in fast motion earlier? Like it was glitching when you compare the 2
You
speeds?
gave me time, man. You gave me time. You freaking gave me 15 seconds to do a whole pyramid of freaking dunkers, man. I was just like, oh my God.
All right, Christian, you want to go?
Yeah. I kind of disagree and also kind of just want to have a little different take than everybody else, but I put MJ's performance number 1 just because he did it on both sides of the ball, not just really one side of the ball. He almost had he had more points, close to the rebounds. I just think, like Matt said, that's probably the greatest overall performance we've ever seen by a player. 2, I'd probably put Luka just because we never seen that before, and who knows when or if we'll see that again. The only reason I'd put Kobe 3 is because it was just points mostly, which is still like 81 is insane, but it's just the fact that it was just points and not really much else. And I'd put Wilt last because that's fake. It didn't happen. I'm telling y'all. Even if it did, look at all 3 of the other guys, the competition Wilt had if he did get 100 was by far way easier. So that's why he'll be last. Even if it was real, he's still last.
Got a question there, Matt?
After everybody's takes, can I just say something on this too?
Sure. I'll also do my order
Okay.
also.
Okay.
Cameron?
Okay, so I'm gonna have Michael Jordan first because I'm a little biased, but I also look at the 18 rebounds and 4 steals in one game. That's crazy, especially in that era when
no biases around here.
Oh my God!
No biases around here.
Well, then you should have knocked me when I said that Giannis should have been on that list.
That was a good point. You didn't admit to being biased.
I know you're going to be biased for Wilt the Still.
I'm not biased. I don't even like Wilt that much. I just give him his respect.
Anyway, especially though during that era, Michael Jordan putting up those numbers when people were literally allowed to just beat the crap out of him. And then I was gonna put Kobe number 2, but then I don't know. It's just points. I'm still gonna put Kobe as number 2 because 81 points, and there were some killers back then. So in that era, that's pretty crazy. And then I'll put Luka number 3 just because I don't really pay attention to basketball that much anymore. But I mean, that's still a great achievement. And then I'm gonna put Wilt the Stilt last because, like everyone else said, even if it's real, what was the competition back then? A 7'1" guy going against a bunch of 5'11" white dudes?
That is not accurate.
I don't believe it. There's no video of it. Nothing.
Every team
average
had
height.
at least.
I think Wilt is the biggest fraud in NBA history.
The average height in today's NBA was the same exact average height that it was back when Wilt was playing.
Dude,
Right?
I don't believe it.
Are you done?
They were white.
All right.
Hey.
Just very quick, I'll say
White man
mine.
can jump.
Just very quick, I'll say mine. Wilt.
Wait, Wyatt didn't go.
No, I went.
Yeah, Wyatt went. Wyatt went first.
Oh yeah, you're okay. Yeah, my bad.
I put Wilt 1 because I don't care who you are, what game it is. 100 points in 48 minutes is a lot of points. And then,
Allegedly.
all right, if it happened, I'm putting it 1. And then I put MJ 2 because that's like the best all-around game anyone could ever have. I'm putting Kobe 3 because it's the closest thing we'll probably ever see to Wilt. And I put Luka last because that's the only game that went to overtime.
Yeah.
Bro,
He had
Wilt
like
was-
56 going into halftime or overtime.
All right, but if,
He scored
if
like
this
40
stat was 56, 18, and 9, would you put it over these 3?
Over Wilt the Stilt, yes.
Dude, 60, 20, 10 has never happened before.
Yeah, and it's never happened in
Ever.
regulation.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, my take was, I did say like, Luka's performance was like the best performance I've ever seen. I'm gonna scratch that. Giannis's Game 6 performance in the NBA Finals, that was like the greatest game I've ever watched with my own eyes. With Giannis, like
I would 100% agree.
dude, 50 points. Didn't he drop a triple double? And then he like went 15 for 15 at the free throw line after Chris Paul said.
Are you forgetting about LeBron James Game 6 when they lost to the Spurs in the finals?
Yes.
That'll be next week's biggest
When
chokes.
he,
Was it
when he
Game
cramped
6
up.
that Giannis blocked DeAndre Ayton at the basket when
was
Devin Booker
Game
ooped it up
5,
to him?
I
Was that Game 6 or was that Game 7?
Game 5.
Or was that Game 5?
It only
That
went
was later.
6.
All right, White, here's your
It only
topic.
Went 6.
Oh,
12 greatest point guards. Who doesn't fit?
who doesn't fit?
Or just tell me what you think about this.
Okay. I mean, yeah, they're all great point guards. I would have to actually look at it again. So I'm terrible at basketball knowledge. Who's the guy in the bottom right corner? Was that Bob Cousy, I think?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
All right, let's do something. Let's do something different. All right, 30 seconds, everybody. White, you can still go first. Take somebody off the list and replace them.
Well, I guess Bob Cousy. I don't know who that is.
Who are you replacing him with?
And I would replace him with I don't know. I like
Drew Holiday.
I do like Drew Holiday, but I don't know if I'd put him as one of the greatest point guards. Crap. I don't know. Derrick Rose, I guess, because I can't think of
All
anybody
right,
else.
White,
right
I'll
now.
give you the check. We'll come back. All right, Cameron, go ahead. Replace somebody on this list.
I would do the same. What Wyatt said.
All right, Matt. Replace somebody.
Do I have to replace a whole player? Because What I was just gonna do is I was just gonna swap places with John Stockton and Chris Paul. That's basically what I
Alright.
was gonna do.
Go ahead. Make that your reasoning. Go ahead.
I mean, most steals ever, most assists ever. Why does Chris Paul get the point guard position? Like they both don't have rings, but we obviously know why John Stockton doesn't have any rings. So, Chris Paul, like he just can never make it out of the conference finals, and then when he does, he just chokes it away. But yeah, John Stockton over Chris Paul, and then I think that list looks pretty good.
All right, Christian,
Yeah, I feel like I got one that's pretty good.
go
I
ahead.
would probably take. See, it's hard to take Chris Paul off just because he does have some good stats. Just because I'm not a big fan of the era, I'll take Bob Cousy off and put Chauncey Billups on. I feel like that man, he has really good stats to back it up. He has a championship.
Yep.
You know, underrated.
That was a
Okay,
good one.
White, do you have any answer now, or want to do what Matt did, or anything?
I mean, I would place Kuzi for Derrick Rose.
All right, I'll give you the points. Cameron, are you just gonna follow that?
Huh?
Are you just gonna second that?
Yeah. Didn't you already ask me?
I was just giving you guys a second chance. And there you go, Wyatt. Someone copied your answer, so you get an extra point. All right, now I think this is one you could take, Wyatt. Yeah, go ahead. 1 minute. Justify this.
Just off the running ability, start bench cut. Okay. I would probably start just off of running abilities. I would start Lamar Jackson, bench Michael Vick, and cut Cam Newton. I like the speed of Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. I mean, yeah, Cam Newton has power with him. He has the height, like the weight behind him to get some power behind his runs. But once Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick get in the open field, they got too many moves. No one's catching them, either one of them. But I like Lamar Jackson better because of I think he just has more agility and can run better with the ball than Michael Vick, and his stats show that. I mean, he beat Michael Vick's rushing record for a quarterback. So,
Okay.
I would start Jackson, bench Vick, and cut Cam Newton.
All right.
Michael
Now,
Vick got that dog in him, though.
pretty sure someone's going home now. I'll check just to be sure. But did everyone agree with that? Lamar, Vic, Cam, like basically in that order, that's what you would do?
Yeah.
I could make an argument.
Okay, real quick for no points, what's your argument?
I would, start Lamar, bench Newton, and cut Vic. Just because if I already got Lamar, then I'd want a power guy who also can run. He has some speed. But like if I'm like 5 yards to the goal or like 3 yards, I want Cam in there because he's a hard motherfucker to tackle. So
That was a good,
Yeah,
good.
I could agree with that.
Yeah, all right.
But that's
Right.
just off of running ability, not power.
Power running.
is that not power?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
that's-
like, is that not part of running?
All right.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
All right. Okay, now this is the last one before someone goes. You know what? Just to be safe, I'm not sure if this is the last one before someone goes. So I'm going to just send someone home right now.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, send me home. Bye.
All right.
You're in the lead.
Place, yeah. I have 31.
Oh, I didn't see your minuses. Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't like his attitude. He should be voted off anyway.
Yeah.
All right. We voted. I don't know why it's going in slow motion, but there we go. All right.
Breaking the rules, huh?
Everybody gets to pick one. And Cameron, you got the least, so go ahead. Which one's the best performance of these four? 53, 4 and 3 for Isaiah Thomas, 41, 8 and 3 for Nate Robinson, 66 and 5 steals for Allen Iverson, and 67 and 4 steals for Kemba Walker.
I'm
Jesus.
going with Allen Iverson.
All right,
He
go ahead.
has one more steal. Yeah, I'm going with Allen Iverson.
I mean, you can give some
Barely see their
feedback.
names.
Is that it? You got 20 seconds if you want them.
Allen Iverson because I like Allen Iverson. I think he's one of the most underrated basketball players of all time.
Okay. Christian?
I'll go with Kemba, just because this was kind of like the performance that boosted him to his All-Star appearance. And Kemba's always been a likable guy. He works hard. He's a tough player. And he's got a little bit more rebounds. Maybe not as many steals, but I don't know why he doesn't have how many assists he had. Maybe he didn't have that many, but yeah, I'd probably put Kemba right there. I'd pick Kemba.
All right, Matt?
Quick question: did you put points on mine? Because I feel like I was only like one away from like one higher than Christian. I was just wondering, but anyway.
Yeah, and you didn't give Cameron any points.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
or
what
maybe it was
happened.
Cameron.
Oh, jeez. Matt White.
Yeah, because I was like, I swear I had 38, but I froze and then I had 42.
So you had
So it might have
38.
been Cameron's.
So that means Cameron's.
I had 38. Yeah.
37 now. You should be -4. So go ahead.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Isaiah Thomas. I think he had the best performance just because he dropped those stats a day after his sister died. So that was a very emotional game, and especially that it was a playoff game. The tensions were really high. The pressure was really high. So for him to go out in the court a day after his sister died and drop 53 points, 44 assists, and 3 steals, and staring down Marcus Morris, greatest performance out of these guys, in my opinion.
I don't want to be that guy, but I think you have the wrong game.
No.
Because the playoff game was against the Bulls.
No, it was against the Wizards.
I'm like 95% sure it was against the Bulls.
No, I know it was against the Wizards. I watched the series, Jordan. I watch every Celtics game, baby.
I'm telling you, man, that's the series. The Bulls were up 2-0, and then
No, because Rondo got hurt. I remember that series. Rondo got hurt, and
yeah, Rondo didn't play for
the series.
Rondo didn't play for the Wizards.
I'm looking it up right now on my computer. Isaiah.
We're scheduled to play the Chicago Bulls in the first round.
April 15th.
Wait, what is happening?
We're seeing if it's the Bulls game or the Wizards game. That was his sister game. His sister game, he had 33 points in 38 minutes.
That was on his sister's birthday.
Oh, the 53, 4 and 3?
Yeah, that was on her birthday. So you can take points off if you want me to, but it was on her birthday. But if you want to take points off for saying that I got it wrong, then yeah, go ahead.
Fair enough.
But,
it's same.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, Cameron, you came this far. What do you got to say?
Come check me out on Facebook Gaming at War Wizard Gaming.
Thanks for filling the panel. I know basketball's not your forte, but thanks. Oh my God, what is going on with this thing? All right. Last question. Oh, there was one more. All right, 30 seconds each. Is this correct? You guys are tied. Matt, I'll let you go first. Is this correct? Any changes you'd make here?
Yeah, the only thing that I think is annoying to me is that the first and third team are power forwards, and then they have freaking Kevin Durant as a power forward all of a sudden. He's a small forward, in my opinion. So throw KG in there. And if you want to throw KD over Dr. J, I would probably do that. And then, other than that, it looks pretty good to me.
All right, Christian, 30 seconds.
Yeah, I can't really argue with that. It's pretty close. I don't know about the power forward thing because I feel like in the they usually just count it as like forwards or whatever the hell. But yeah, I'd agree with that list. It's pretty close.
Okay. Only thing I'd say, I if this is your list, that's fine. I'm not gonna argue with it. But I think the second team might win this if it was like a bracket. But let's move on to the last question. This your Olympic team, Christian? It's Bam, Donovan, Kat, Ja, Devin Booker, Zion, Trae Young, Ant Davis, Kawhi, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Jason Tatum.
I mean, yeah, I'd say that's probably most of the best American players in the league right now. Yeah, honestly, I think that's perfect. I think that's definitely a gold medal caliber team right there. Most of the like other top guys are from another country and they'll play for their country's team. So I don't really see how any other team could beat this. Like we pretty much run the Olympics unless we just take it too easy. But yeah, I think this is probably our best starting matchups right here.
All right, Matt.
Yeah, I agree. I just don't know if Kawhi will like ever be on this team again because I mean he's always doing load management or always hurt now. So you could probably argue that a guard or a forward could swap for him, and who I would probably swap for him. Oh, that's a tough one. I'd probably go my boy Jaylen Brown because I mean he's tearing up the league right now, 26 points a game. Throw him in there over Kawhi right now.
All right, all right. I think I agree with that because can't trust Kawhi or Anthony Davis. Christian,
Yeah.
came far, second place, not a bad feat. Anything you got to say?
I'm in a drought. I need to get back on my championship ways. I will be back.
I will say this. I think George, no, not George. I think Bailey is that boxing champ who wins and then doesn't give you the rematch. You know what I'm saying? That Floyd Mayweather style. Man's undefeated, and I can't even try and like stack the odds because he's never back. All right. Well, it's nice having you, Matt. You came, you conquered. You were the first one behind this ice. Now you're the only one not behind the ice. What do you got to say? 1 minute.
Yeah, I said the bodyguard right behind you. That ended up being me this whole time. Man, I had to, humble myself and freeze myself over the first time. So here I am on top, baby. Flu game. I'm sick right now, but I feel better. Shout out to the coolest sticker, Citadel Mall. Celtics, baby. Number 1.
All right. I'm going to go see if I can catch from the Nuggets game. Thank you guys for being on. Later.